everyone, welcome to my channel, Time for Peace. I'm Peace. This video talks about why the color pink is so important to our well-being. Using herbs with pink flowers, we will create a spell to make a body spray that will set our intentions towards seeing ourselves in a more positive way, thus motivating us to be kinder and more nurturing to ourselves. The main reason we are using pink herbs today is because pink reflects the color of our heart chakra. Well, Peace, you might say, what the heck is a heart chakra? Well, we have a physical body surrounded by a light body called an aura. Part of that light body is the chakra system. Chakras are energy centers that spin and, well, basically hold the whole thing together. There are lots of chakras around the body, but for now we are interested in one of the main 7 that go up the center of the body, the heart chakra, which, as you may guess, is over the heart. Each chakra is associated with its own color, and the thing about the heart chakra is that it not only reflects green, the color of healing, but also pink, the color of love. And for today's wisdom, that means self-love. So, let's go out and see what Mother Nature has to offer in the way of pink herbs. Our first herb is the rose. For healing, roses have natural anti-inflammatory, antibacterial, and astringent properties, plus natural oils and vitamin C, which hydrate and replenish the skin and support healing for all kinds of skin ailments like rosacea and eczema. Roses are edible and make fun additions to salads. Just make sure you are eating organic flowers. Roses have always been known for their place in lore and magic. There are fairy tales about roses causing evil, like the thorn prick that puts Sleeping Beauty into a coma. I think that's how it goes. Mostly, though, the magical uses are positive, attracting love, improving love, ensuring love, and so on. They are beautiful and their scent divine, so fairies really like them. Our roses are the pink briar roses that grow wild on our farm. It rained a ton recently, and so most of the briar roses lost their petals. But we gathered a few, and I am also going to use some tiny rosebuds from my rosebud tea to supplement them for our spell. Our next pink herb for our spell is bee balm, also known as wild bergamot. It is an edible herb that has a flavor similar to Greek oregano. It is also the ingredient in Earl Grey tea that sets its flavor aside from plain black tea. It can be used as a remedy for cold symptoms, gastric disorders, and externally as poultice to skin eruptions and cuts. And the bees and butterflies love it, hence the name. Magically, it is one of the most used herbs for drawing abundance. It is also used for protection, courage, and mood lifting. And its use can bring resolution and clarity to different situations. This clover chain I'm working on is supposed to be the easiest thing to make, but I seem to be struggling a bit. Anyway, red clover is a wonderful edible pink herb. I wonder why it's called red clover. Anyway, it is high in natural protective antioxidants and anti-inflammatory compounds and is good for general health. It is great for the skin, and ointments made from red clover can be used to treat psoriasis, eczema, and other rashes. The compounds in red clover can improve the skin by stimulating collagen content, increasing skin's thickness, and causing the skin to retain moisture. Magically, red clover aids in drawing money to the seeker. It is good for love, or lust, potions, and spells. It helps to attract success and luck. I'm going to make an oil infusion of dried red clover blossoms for a future video on making salves. Now we are ready for some spell work. Okay, so now we are going to make our self-love spray. For this spell, I'm making a tea with our pink flowers by steeping them in water that has been brought to a boil. Once cooled, I will fill a spritz bottle with the brew, adding a tiny pinch of salt for protection and to chase away any negativity. Add 1 or 2 drops of 100 proof vodka as a preservative. If you have issues with alcohol, skip this step and keep your spray in the fridge. You can use a drop of essential oil if you like to enhance the healing. Lavender or rose oil would be good, but your favorite scent will work as well. Choose a time when you are alone and you will not be disturbed. Light the candle and take some deep, cleansing breaths. Hold your bottle lovingly in your hands like you would a small kitten. Then recite this spell. I call the strength inside of me, along with my personal powers that be, to infuse this brew with what I need to positively motivate me, to love myself and rise above the negative things I think instead of love. I see myself in a new light, one to nurture, one to treat right. These words are strong, these words are true. I empower myself as I empower this brew. By my will, so mote it be. Now we have a powerful tool to help love and nurture ourselves. Begin by being aware of how you talk to yourself, how your inner mind may be super critical. Notice the words you say to yourself when you see yourself reflected in the mirror. Are they positive or derisive? When in conversation with others, do you put yourself down? And when you achieve success, large or small, do you immediately go to a place of how you could have done it better instead of reveling in that good space? I once read on a Facebook post, how can you be happy when you put yourself down before you even get out of bed in the morning? It is time to end the madness. Become aware of your self-talk and change it to positive statements like, I am worthy and capable and proud of myself for being a valuable person. When you see yourself in the mirror, train yourself to say, hi, beautiful, or hi, handsome, before you think or say anything else. In the beginning, you will use this spray often, especially when you do not feel positive toward yourself. You can also memorize all or part of the spell to remind yourself of the energy you have infused into the spray. Spritz the bottle over your head and let the droplets rain down upon you, or spray it out in front of you and walk through the mist. Use it as a pillow spray at night before you go to bed. And, by the way, you can use any pink blossoms you choose. It is, after all, about intention and energy. And guess what? You really cannot do it wrong as long as your motivation is positive and pure. So remember to incorporate lots of pink into your lives. Did I mention it's the color of happiness? 4 wins. See you all next time.